Hello, 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 my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of June the 16th to the 22nd. So excuse the noise if you hear one in the background. They're cutting the lawns around me, and I do have my window closed, but they're pretty loud. Remember, only take what resonates and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what your download message is. Intuition, trust it. Yes, I like that card. All right, let's see. Spirit and guides, what do my Scorpios need to see, know, and expect? What's coming in behind they need to be prepared for? Where are they now? Where are they situated now? And what is the forecast for the future for them as they look forward to moving forward? Let's see what we have, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. All right, let's see what we have. Your first card, Scorpio, is the card of the Page of Cups. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Four of Swords, or pardon me, Cups. You have the Lovers. And your final card is the King, or the Knight of Swords. All righty, sorry, it was upside down. Okay, so intuition, trust it. It's that little voice of reason that gives you those little nudges, tugs, and pulls. If something doesn't feel good, don't go there. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And everything that glitters isn't always gold. But we get these messages, and we need to trust our intuition. When we have these feelings of doubt, or we have these feelings of, yeah, this is wonderful, then you know which direction to go. So always trust your intuition, and it generally guides you almost 100%. Now, coming in with in the beginning of the week, with your life or your career card, you've got give and take. And it says, be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. You might be spending time with somebody this week that, has your heart, and you carry it with you, and you're going to be open to conversations and wanting to please this person as they want to please you. So it's the giving and receiving a beautiful abundance that you might be getting this week, or giving to someone else. Beautiful. You've got, because you do have the Lovers here, you've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that energy of something coming into you that you truly love. And it's a youthful energy. It's an up-to-date energy. It's an energy that, could be somebody coming in here to make their intentions known. You could be receiving, it's the beginning of an emotional experience, and it could grow into something deeper, and you could receive a letter, a call, a text, or even an email that's letting you know their feelings that you hadn't realized were developing. So it could be a friend, a colleague, or that may prove to you that their intention and information is going to generate an emotional reaction. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic interlude here, but it can be something that they bring to the table of life for you that you find you're really going to like, or you're really going to love. And it's safe now to let your feelings show. So we talked about give and take here. Do that. Don't be afraid to let your feelings be known, and step up to the plate and be brave and do that. This is about invitations to events, giving or receiving an apology. It's, all those emotions come into this Page of Cups. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you got this cute cow spirit, and it says miracles are endless. So as long as you stay positive, you apply the effort, and you believe in yourself or the situation succeeding, that's when it happens. We manifest what it is we want. And at times when things come in when we least expect it, and it's all such good karma and good luck. And you're being surrounded by that. Know that it feels like a miracle as well. So they're telling me that the miracles are endless right now. Scorpio, you're going to feel like you're on top of the moon. Coming in next, you got the Five of Swords. This is that no-win situation card. Don't get involved in any arguments or any kind of become somebody's sparring partner. You may feel obligated to let them know what's on your mind, but sometimes when we get caught in battle mode, we have consequences, and there could be some risks involved. This isn't the time that you should be allowing yourself to become anybody's sparring partner, because you always will sacrifice something at the end of the day to be the winner. Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge, is balance. Okay, take yourself to center. Just breathe and relax, okay? Don't allow yourself to get all stressed out this week. This is a week where you need to just de-stress and go with the flow, okay? Get in with the flow, stay in alignment, keep yourself balanced, do things in moderation. Coming in underneath that, you could be sitting here, some of you feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity. Things aren't going fast enough for you. But this is a card that says you need to keep all options and your mind and open to anything new or even different that could be coming in for you, okay, towards you. So, nothing or you may be needing to feel a little bit more motivated, and you're not seeing what's being offered to you. So it's time to focus on the positive. And you could be doing some reflective work and meditative work as well, but don't be too introverted, okay? There are very positive forces around you just waiting to help. So don't take any of the wonderful things in your life for granted. Instead, be grateful for what you've got right now. So keeping your eyes open and realizing that you're in a good place, whether you think you are or not. I see you in this protective place here. I see you bringing yourself to center. But this is mainly it is the card that says you need to keep your eyes and mind open to all the options. Don't sit there. You're only, it's like you've got tunnel vision. You're not looking around. You're around at everything you've got and being grateful for it. And we all are guilty of doing that periodically. Okay, loyal heart. Yeah, and you've got the lovers below it. I really see love coming in this week. Maybe some of you it's your anniversary or your birthday or a special occasion or the person you're with. But you're definitely going to find somebody has a loyal heart and they're going to stick by you no matter what. This is a beautiful card. I love it. So it could be somebody also who cares for you. Maybe there's a loyal heart at work. Maybe, there's someone who cares for you at work and they like your work. You're an asset to them. So they're going to show their loyalty because they know you're consistent and you put out your best. You can put out the best version of yourself to be productive. But often it's a card of, love too. The lovers comes in. You may be spending time with your significant other, or you could be meeting somebody new who's very, very different from anybody you had imagined you'd be interested in, like this Page of Cups as well. But you guys are going to be making choices and decisions that are based on an emotional level or maybe each other. Be mindful of that. Often this is a heart-led decision, but I always say let your head lead your heart, okay? All right, coming in at the end of the week, this is possibly your future card. You've got Mouse Spirit, and it says tend to the small things. So, pay attention to the details. Get those little menial jobs out of the way, okay? So you can clear space for you to concentrate on what your passion is, the big things at hand. Coming in under that, you've got the Knight of Swords, really fast-moving action. You could be charging towards something that's got your creative juices flowing and you're really happy and excited about it, but pull back a little bit. This is a card of caution. Beware. Don't make any mistakes. Danger is not, you don't want to do something that could be dangerous or a risk. This card says beware of anything that you sign, documents, correspondence. Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Consumer, beware. Slow down. Read between the lines, okay? This is fast-moving action. He's one of the fastest knights out there. He's charging towards his goals, but he needs to be prepared. He needs to be careful, okay? Don't do something in a big hurry, headstrong, without thinking about what you're doing and where you're going. Okay, coming in with your additional clarification, validation, and verification cards. Let's see what we have. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect? Ooh, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities. You've got the Hangman. Yeah, you're hanging around waiting for something. You've got the Queen of Wands, staying focused, not backing down. And you've got the Five of Wands, competition, feeling pressured. And you've got the Moon. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles, we know, is a beautiful card. It can be the beginning of a new job. It can be a business. It can be a raise, a bonus, some sort of windfall. The Ace is the beginning of something beautiful coming into you. And often it has to do with money and the material part of your life. Coming in next, you've got the Hangman. The Hangman on the Five of Swords says, you could be sitting in limbo thinking about something. You're on a fence right now. You don't know which way to go, at a crossroads. Momentum's not moving quickly right now, but it will. What you need to do is to realize that you don't need to sacrifice anything in the process of finding something out that you need to know. Once you get the information you need to go, you're going to hit the ground running, okay? And it'll be all for the better. Comes in under that Miracle card, right? Queen of Wands, well, she's one of my favorite. Her and and the Queen of Swords. This is all about, sticking to your guns, fighting your way to get where you want to go. You've had a hard fight to get where you are now, and you need to commend yourself. Don't allow anybody to talk you out of something. If you've got a passion, an idea, a goal you want to go for, and it's really getting your creative juices flowing, you know what? As I tell everybody, all those doubters out there that try to talk her out of doing this, she flips them the bird, turns around, shows them their back, and she says, watch me. Stand your ground. Coming in on top of the Lovers, there could be a bit of a struggle here, power struggle, or, you might be competing with something here. It can be friendly competition, healthy competition, but don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama. This should be a beautiful time when it lands on the Lovers for you to just walk away from any kind of struggle and just, breathe in and breathe out. Coming in next, you've got the Moon. The Moon is indicative of Pisces, and you may have felt for a while that things have been kind of humdrum. Nothing's really got you going, and you create this delusion in your head that things just are blah. But if you trust your instincts, your gut feelings, you've got everything in your database, all the gifts and talents therein, to find out any answers you need. And this is finding out secrets in the background. And once you get them, you're going to surface out of that water and take a fresh breath of air. So don't get up in your head. Trust your gut instincts. Know that you've got everything in your database to make things happen for you for the better. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, remember intuition, trust it. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.